Most real estate agents are terrible at follow-up. If you want to make more money, have an easier time of converting clients, and have more closings in your pipeline, then listen to what I'm going to tell you, because most real estate agents are horrible at follow-up. They don't know what they're doing. I have 26 years experience in the real estate industry, and I have spent a majority of that following up with leads, Sphere, past clients. Over 49% of my business of like $60-70 million a year has been past clients. And I'm going to tell you how you can follow up with them as well. All right, let's get into it. Number one, follow up with a lead immediately. I don't care where it came from. The internet, your friend, you got an inkling, you heard somebody say or whisper that they were thinking about it. Follow up, call, text, email immediately. Do not wait 24 hours. Your chances go down considerably if you do not reach out immediately, because either one, that prospect has they're on to different things. Their mind is moved and they're on to a different project. They're not even thinking about houses right now. They're not going to answer their phone. You might want to just text them to revive that. Or number two, they've already talked to somebody, because this is the world of Amazon. People want to go ahead and get on the horse and start doing stuff and looking and researching and looking at homes and everything like minutes. I mean, they'll find somebody. There's a hustle agent out there that's hustling harder than you. They will get the business and they won't answer your calls. Number two, you're not following up enough. Did you know that it takes my database an average of 23 attempts to get to an internet lead that raised their hand? We're not talking a cold leads, warm. You're not following up enough. Call, text, email 25 times, 27 times. We just watched a mastermind with a top group that does 400 sales a year, and they said that it took 27 attempts, and this person was like, oh yeah, I want to sell my house. Just like that. They didn't answer the first 26 attempts. They just ghosted. So don't give up. You guys are giving up way too soon, right? There was intent. They just weren't ready. So if I tell you that every lead is probably going to buy or sell at least one day, but if they're ghosting you and not answering you, it means they're just not doing it yet. Okay? No one stays in their home forever. Not really. I mean, there's a few out there, but most people buy or sell between 5 and 8 years. At least that's my market, North and South Carolina. They sell between 5 and 8 years. I've been doing this long enough to watch it happen over and over and over and over. All right, so the third thing is your follow-up game sucks. Okay, get better. Let's not call and ask, are you still looking to buy a home? Are you still looking to sell a home? Why don't we call up and try to spark a relationship and build some kind of rapport? What is rapport? Asking forward questions, family, occupation, recreation, dreams. Why are we not asking them what their goals are? Call them up and say, I'm Sandy with Remax. I saw that you had logged into our database like a couple months ago, and it looked like you were looking at some homes in Myrtle Beach. I just wanted to follow up and see if you had any real estate goals I could help you with. There is nothing wrong with that. It's not a yes or no question. They're going to answer you. They're going to tell you if they're not ready, if they are ready, if they don't want to talk about it right now, and then you make your notes, you get off the phone. If you are able to set a future call date, even better. If you're asking them, hey, can I follow up an email? Make sure you have my contact details. So if you change your mind, here I am, okay? And again, you're going to keep reaching out every few weeks, okay? Every couple weeks, just to make sure after that, in case they change their mind. About 50% of the time, 50% of the leads change their mind. They tell you they're like a year out, but then in 6 months you call them and then they're ready, right? So even like 25% of them tell me, oh yeah, I bought a home a couple months ago. So wait a minute, you told me a year and you bought a home 3 months later. Go figure. This happens all the time, you guys. I just scrubbed 200 leads and we found 7 that bought a home, and the person that I gave those leads to wasn't even calling them. They attempted like 1 or 2 calls. 1 or 2. They missed out. Even if 2 of those people used another agent that they always planned on using, they were just messing around on the internet, that agent lost out on 5 deals. How much commission is that, you guys? Add it up in your market. If it's a $400,000 home at 5 deals, add the commission up and you tell me, why couldn't that agent follow up just a little bit more, just a little bit longer, just a few more times? Would it be worth it to you? Same with SOI. If I'm not loving on my sphere of influence and reminding them that to stay top of mind, calling them, asking them how their family is, how their job is, sending them Christmas cards, sending them like personal note cards in the mail, if I'm not saying hello to them on social media and staying top of mind, they will use someone else. Everyone knows like 5 to 10 real estate agents. So unless you've built a huge loyalty with those people, they'll use someone else that's more top of mind, that's talking to them that day. It's really that easy for someone to switch and not even feel bad about it, even if they've used you for their last 3 home sales. So you've got to know, you've got to always be hunting. You've got to always be retaining and cherishing who you have and following up with them constantly, asking them how they're doing, calling them on their birthdays, their anniversaries, their home anniversaries. And you all obviously always have to be putting yourself out there and staying top of mind to all your clients. The follow-up, the fortune is in the follow-up. I know you guys have heard this before, but it is really, really real.